everyone, my name is Kerry and I'm the Registered Dietitian and owner of Milestones Pediatric and Maternal Nutrition. I'm based in Kerry, North Carolina, and I counsel women for fertility, pregnancy, postpartum, breastfeeding, and then children 0 to 18 for a variety of conditions, from picky eating to weight concerns, food allergies, and really anything in between. So Sarah asked me to jump on here today to talk about snacks. So if you're like any of my patients, your kids are at home and they want snacks constantly. So I'm here to help you provide some tips and tricks to help make sure that your kids are eating appropriately for their age. So I typically recommend that kids eat every 2 to 4 hours. The younger kids will need to eat a little bit more frequently, every 2 to 3 hours, while older kids can go a little bit longer, typically every 3 to 4 hours. So that means 3 meals and 1 to 3 snacks a day, depending on their age and their routine and lifestyle. So if your kids are eating more frequently than that, there are a couple of tips and tricks you can do to help make sure that they're eating appropriately for their age and really dive into the why. Why do they need to eat that frequently? So the first tip would be to set up a feeding routine. So this isn't a strict schedule. This is just saying that a rough estimate of when those meals and snacks are going to be throughout the day. So that's to help you follow that guideline of every 2 to 4 hours, depending on your kid's age. And then in between, we really just want them to drink water. So we don't want them to fill up on snacks by grazing all day. We don't want them to be drinking those sugar-sweetened beverages and filling up on those empty calories. We really want to make sure they're getting the nutrition they need by having those balanced meals and snacks kind of laid out throughout the day so that they get hungry enough for the next meal or snack. And so what is a balanced meal or snack? Really, a balanced snack would be a protein paired with either a fruit, vegetable, or carbs. So the protein really helps keep them satisfied and keeps them full a little bit longer, while the carb, fruit, or vegetable gives them the nutrients they need to grow and thrive. And it also has some of that extra fiber in there, which not only keeps them regular, but it keeps them full a little bit longer too. And so if your kids are still wanting snacks and not following that routine, so say they just had that snack at 1 and they want another snack at 2, remember, it's your job as the parent to determine when meals and snacks are offered. So if you know that they just ate at 1 and they've been eating well all day long and they probably don't need that 2 o'clock snack, and in fact, typically you would wait until dinner at 4, then it's okay if you say no. You can feel confident in your no because you know that your kids have been eating balanced meals. They've likely been getting everything that they need and have been eating well throughout the day, and they're probably just bored or avoiding that next homework assignment. So it's okay if you say no to the snack and instead kind of divert their attention to something else. So fill that boredom with something else other than food. So that could be a dance party in the kitchen, it could be going and playing outside, or even going for a walk around the neighborhood. So those are my tips and tricks for snacks. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on my website, milestonesnutrition.com, or reach out to me on social media at Milestones Nutrition. I'm on Facebook and Instagram. So I look forward to connecting with you all, and thank you again, Sarah, for having me.